Hi, it's Tim Beyers of Motley Fool Rule Breakers and Motley Fool Supernova, and I think we're going to see another Thor solo film before we see a Hulk solo film. So, here's why I say this. Thor: The Dark World was very enjoyable. If you haven't seen it, go see it. Alan Taylor did a terrific job. Tom Hiddleston is fantastic again as Loki. Chris Hemsworth is great as Thor. It's a very fun, funny, action-packed film. Christopher Eccleston's good as Malekith, the Dark Elf. It doesn't reinvent the Thor mythos, but it takes it in a new direction, and I like it. It's different. Alan Taylor got to play around, and I think he did a great job operating in the sandbox. And this is why I think there's going to be another Thor film before we see a Hulk solo film. Much as I love Mark Ruffalo in the character of Bruce Banner and the Hulk, he was terrific in these parts of the Avengers where, you know, the adrenaline really needed to get up. And so, of course, you bring the ultimate adrenaline rush on screen, which is the Hulk. It was perfect. It was very well paced, very well timed. We are going to see the Hulk again in Age of Ultron, and you can tell fans are really looking forward to that. But so far, historically, as an individual property, unlike in the comics, on film, the Hulk just hasn't worked that well. I do think that Ruffalo, who has a multi-picture deal with Marvel, is interested in doing a Hulk film, and it's not that the film can't work. I mean, there was a TV show that had some success featuring Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno. So we know the Hulk works as an individual property, but in this case, I think the combination of what Hemsworth and Hiddleston in particular bring to the screen is so powerful that it is reminiscent of the chemistry that Robert Downey Jr. brought to screen in Iron Man. We don't know any numbers yet, any firm numbers for just how well Thor can do, but it's off to a good start. And as I shoot this, it is opening weekend for the film, and most estimates say that Thor is going to take in about $90 million. That's the rough studio estimate. If it hits or beats that number, it'll be a huge win. Remember that Thor, the original film, was a big property overseas. So if it's starting to really hit here in the U.S., boy, that bodes very well for the property. Not necessarily a billion-dollar film, but remember that Man of Steel, which was Time Warner's, big tentpole relaunch for Superman, earned about $600 million over the summer. It looks like Thor at least has a shot at getting to that level, which would be amazing. It would be the second really major individual Marvel character to get into sustainable franchise territory. If it happens, then I think for certain we see Thor 3 before Disney and Marvel take a chance on a Hulk solo film. But that's what I think, and I want to know what you think, so please weigh in using the comments box below. And thanks for watching. I'm Tim Beyers of Motley Fool Rule Breakers and Motley Fool Supernova. Fool on!